Good morning, students. How are you? I hope all you are well and fine. So today our discussing topic will be future tense. What is future? Future tense. Okay, today I will give you some introduction, and then after we will think about sentence building. Okay, so the same way when we make present tense, there will be indefinite, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Like that, in future tense also we will have the same. And each sentences or each group having 4 sentences like positive, negative, interrogative, and interrogative, negative. So let us discuss about what is future. What is future? Something going to be happened. After the speaking time. After the speaking time. After the speaking time. After the speaking time means now we are speaking about something. Okay. Now we are speaking about something, and after this speaking, okay, after this speaking, if something will happen, okay, either you can say that something happens, something happens, something happens after. That may be 1 year, that may be 2 years, that may be 1 hour, 2 hours, whatever. Something going to be happened and something happens after. The action may be the action that take place, the action that take place, the action that take place after speaking time. Speaking time. Okay. Where there is future sign. Where there is future sign. Where there is future day, date, time, etc. That means if there is tomorrow, day after tomorrow, next year, how you can recognize? How you can recognize? Identification. Identification, okay, of future. Identification of future. So how can you identify that this is future tense? So if there is tomorrow, next day, okay, next year, okay, next day, next year, tomorrow, next day, next year, okay. So, and the date, okay, the date, coming date, coming date or time. Okay, if there is any coming date, day or time, so it is clear that we can understand, okay, that we can understand this is future tense. Okay, according to past days, we understood that this is past tense. Okay, this is past tense. Like the same way, if you see here tomorrow, next day, next year, next morning, etc. Okay, such way we can understand this is future tense. Okay, and now if you are watching it, so please you watch and write it very quickly before I wipe. Okay. So remember these things, that's very important. Without identifying, you cannot understand what is the tense. So that is why there is some rules and that is why some identification to identify the tense. So I hope you have written it, otherwise you can just make a screenshot and also you can write. So now let us understand about helping verb. Let us understand about helping verb. Okay, so as for the helping verb of future tense, we have helping verb will, okay, and shall. Okay, will and shall. We can write will, that is for some subject, and shall is also for some subject, I or we. Okay, shall is used for I and we, and will rest of subject. Rest of subject. Rest of subject means what you understand by rest of subject. I and we, after what subjects are coming. Suppose I, subject, he, she, it, then they, you, all are subjective pronoun. Okay, all shall be used in a will, and only I or we is used here with shall. Okay, so now let's begin. Let's make some sentences. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to make some sentences. As I told you about the helping verb. Okay, about the helping verb. So how we can use the helping verb, that we would like to use here. So first of all, we would think indefinite future indefinite. Okay. Would like to future indefinite. So see here, there are some sentences, and we can use that. I shall go to market tomorrow. This is indefinite. Okay. To make indefinite sentence, we can add only subject, then after shall or will, helping verb, then after verb first form, then after object. Object, complement, adverb, whatever is necessary. Whatever is necessary. So I can make for you a sentence that I shall go to market tomorrow. I shall go to market tomorrow. I shall go to the market tomorrow. Okay. I shall go to the market tomorrow. My mother will cook food. My mother will cook food. Okay, now you see here, that's very clear. My mother, this is singular noun, and when there is singular noun, we can use will. When there is singular noun, we can use will. Or when there is, my mother, Rohit, and some other name may be there. So for that name, we can use what? Will. But only for I and we can use the shall. So that is very important. You need to keep. We shall sleep at night. We shall sleep at night. We shall sleep at night. So this is positive. And now we are going to make negative. We have discussed positive, and now we are going to make negative. So negative, the same sentence if we make negative. So in between, in a third place, we can put the negative. That already we have discussed. We will not take food. We will we shall not take food. We shall not take food. They will not join with us. They will not join with us. The farmers will not break their strike. Okay. So in this way, we can make a negative sentence. So now we will make a interrogative. We can make a interrogative. 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 Okay. Interrogative. Now you see here helping verb first, then after subject, then after verb 1, then after object. Okay. Will you cook food for us? And finally you can put here question mark. Finally you can put here question mark. Will you cook food for us? Shall they come tomorrow? Shall they come tomorrow? And when there is WH word, so when there is WH word, that you need to understand before shall or will. Okay, before shall or will, we may put what shall I bring for you? What shall I bring for you? What shall they learn from this chapter? Okay, this is called interrogative with the WH word. And remember one thing, when you want to make interrogative and negative, when you make interrogative and negative, that you have to do something, you can put not here in a third place, then it will become the interrogative and negative. Just you put in a third place. So in this way we have completed future indefinite. Okay, in this way we have completed future indefinite.